Hello everybody, welcome to my crochet nook. I'm Linda and today is podcast number 49. Just bear with. It is! Yay! It's podcast 49. I got it right. What am I like? So I will welcome everybody to my channel. Welcome to all my new subscribers. I hope you enjoy watching my videos and leaving comments and thumbs up and sharing with your friends. My channel is mainly about crochet, but I do some knitting as well. Knitting was my first love. I was taught by my dad when I was 5, so I've been knitting quite a long time. And then last November, it's 12 months since I joined the Myburgh community, and I've made so many wonderful friends from all over the world, and it was the best decision I ever made. I can't begin to tell you. It's an amazing community, full of support, full of inspiration. So if you are new here, check out my description box, because all my yarning members their links are below, and I really would appreciate it if you go and check them out as well. And if you do, leave a comment and say that you came from Linda's Crochet Nook. So what have I got for you today? Well, today is Friday, and I'm doing my podcast today because I'm going to be really busy. I've got jobs around the house that I need to get done, and I won't have time to make a video and get it ready for uploading for Sunday, because this my podcasts always goes live on a Sunday, and in my podcasts I explain about what I've been doing this past week, and mainly because I spend quite a lot of time in my crochet nook with all my yarny friends from all over the world. So what have I finished today? I've got one finished project today, and V from Steals the Show Crochet and Chef, or should I say Pink V, my beautiful friend who lives in Georgia, has got a tutorial out for the Bobble Beanie. And I've used 4-weight Deramores Aran, and I've used Knit Crate, and this is acrylic but with 10% alpaca, and usually I have problem using wool, but I didn't affect me at all. But if you can see, it's a beautiful pattern. I will put the link to the tutorial in the description box below, but I really like this hat. So this is designed by the beautiful Pink V. She has lots of other tutorials as well on her channel, and I would appreciate if you go and send her some love. So yeah, so that's my only finished project for this week. I have been working on Rick's. I'm making Rick, my husband, an Aran jumper for his an Aran sweater for Christmas, and it's a Sideris pattern, and this is the jumper that I'm making, and I'm doing it in again I'm using Deramores Studio Aran anti-pilling yarn, and this colour is called Ash. So I've actually done the back, and I've done the back. No, that's not a back, that's a sleeve. So I've done his sleeve, I've done the sleeve, and the sleeve and the back, the sleeves and the back are all stockinette, so they're all done. So, and I've made a start on the next sleeve, and then I've just got the front to do. So I'm hoping to get this finished within the next 3 weeks, and then that's done. I'm also working on my 3-colour challenge, which I'm doing a poncho and making a poncho. And I've not got very far with it yet, but that's what I'm doing. I'm going to be working on this today as well. So the yarn I'm using is actually, again, Deramores anti-pilling DK, and I really like Deramores anti-pilling yarn. It's beautiful, soft to work with, and they're 100-gram balls, and there are approximately 273 yards in each 100-gram ball, and they are made in Turkey. So that is one project I'm going to be working on as well. I've got four. I've got 4 projects that I need, well, I would like to get finished. Yeah, 4 projects that I'd like to get finished for by the first week in December, and then I can start prepping for planning for next year. I am nearly finished. I'm making this poncho. How you do it is you do 2 rectangles and you put them together, but this is going to be a tutorial, so I'm hoping this by the end of this weekend I'll have finished this rectangle, and then when I start the other rectangle I'll do a tutorial on the pattern. It's a 4-row pattern repeat and very simple, and I'm using Hobie's Universe yarn, which is one of my favourites, and then when I finish the next rectangle, what I'll do is I'll continue on with the tutorial to show you how to put it together, and then I usually do a crab stitch. I do a single crochet, and then I do the crab stitch to finish it off, give it a nice edging, and then I'll look at it and then I'll decide whether or not it needs edging. If it doesn't, what I usually do is just give it a crab stitch edging, but that's all to come, hopefully before the end of this month, which is November, obviously. I have made a couple of purchases, guys, and this is called the Farrell Crochet Workshop, 15 Modern Projects for the Home, and it's by Natasha Vrievik. It's really good, beautiful projects. You've got the basic techniques, shows you, and hints and tips, crocheting in the round, UK, and they have conversion charts for UK and US, and shows you about the Farrell stitch here, and that the Farrell technique uses several different colours of yarn, and you work with one colour and now the other yarns to run alongside them. But yes, so it's quite nice. This is just one of the projects, and you've got the colour chart as well. And yeah, so some really nice, I'll just give you a rundown. You've got a baby blanket, baby's room, storage pockets, cuddly bunny, clutch bag, plant holders, large plant holders, a poof, pretty pillows, a throw, wall hanging, pastel pillows. So it's got some really pretty pillows. And yeah, so I saw it and I thought it was really nice. And there's a really nice bag here, if I can get to it. That bag, isn't it gorgeous? I really like that. Reminds me a bit of mosaic, but and the yarn that she's actually used in this book is Sepias, and you all know I'm a big fan of Sepias. The other book that I bought is a knit and crochet project planner, which I bought for next year. Because I do both knitting and crochet, I wanted something that would help me with both. And it's what I like about it, it's spiral bound, so it lies flat. And it's divided into 5 sections. So you've got my year, project planning, tracking logs, contacts, and then references, which is kind of common knitting and crochet terms, common symbols that are used, crochet abbreviations, crochet chart symbols, and there's knitting abbreviations and knitting symbols, which if you're new to knitting is really helpful. Cable symbols, so you've got your cable symbols as well, and then your standard yarn weights, and it does kind of, from 0, which is lace, to 7, which is jumbo. And for knitting as well, for crochet, the gauges, both for knitting and crochet. How to measure, gives you all the details on how to measure. And check your gauge and needle hook size, and what is a gauge swatch, how to make a gauge swatch. And then you've got your different knitting needle and crochet hooks and steel hooks and everything. So, and it goes into the millimeter, but the US as well. And this is going to become really invaluable for me next year. I've got a lot of things that I want to do next year. I'm doing 3 challenges next year, but obviously I do things in between that, if you all know me. And I'm really looking forward to the challenges for next year. 2 of the challenges are blankets. I'm going to be doing an Entrelac temperature memory blanket for myself. And I'm also doing my first ever mosaic blanket too. And then the beautiful, wonderful Kim from Kim Crochets and Knits, her link is below. Next year we're doing a Sock It To Me challenge, and we're going to knit a pair of socks every month next year. So it will be fun, I think. It will be really fun. So I've got all my yarn. I've got the full 12 months of yarn already, and you never know, I might buy more yarn. Who doesn't? It makes me happy. And I think that's all from me for today, guys. I hope you all are having a nice week. Even though today's Friday, I hope you all have a lovely weekend. Apart from tomorrow, I will be, once I've got everything that I need to get done around the house tomorrow, I plan to spend crocheting, catching up on my friends' YouTube videos, and also Sunday is going to be a day of finishing off. I missed a project. I've actually started my granny square blanket, which was my challenge for this year. I've actually started crocheting the trim, so that will be on my hook all weekend this weekend. so I've decided that I'm going to spend the weekends trying to get this granny square blanket done. And so yay. And then I've just got, you know, the 3 other projects that I want to finish, and definitely going to get the poncho finished tonight. I've not got many. I think I've got about 10 more rows on the rectangle poncho to do, and then maybe over the weekend, maybe Sunday, I'll actually start the tutorial for that, and then next week I can concentrate on it and get it finished, and then I can finish off the tutorial, because obviously I have to do the tutorial in stages. And that, because I don't think you want to sit there for about 20 odd hours watching me crochet each row, because I know I wouldn't. So I'm going to love you and leave you. Take care, stay safe, but more importantly, guys, be kind to you. And until next time, bye for now.